Madam Cat territory.
Aloha and welcome back to Mighty Cat Gaming. We are currently in the Commonwealth with Nick Valintine here in my Fallout 4 series. Making our way to, what it's called, Murloc. Anyway, Warick Homestead. We're going to stop at this auto place over here that's over in this area. Let's make our way around here and then past the park. There's going to be a whole bunch of Murloc creatures coming at me. Jeez. Not the way it was meant to go. See if you can walk without a leg. Alrighty. That fight can go a lot worse. Remember to save. And you can see on the compass down there at the bottom, got that 3-car place. So let me see some junkyard or auto dealership type place that we're going to there. Where's that music coming from over here? Stupid monkey. Sorry for the silence, guys. There's a radio playing nearby. Trying to figure out where. That's it. Oh, darn it. Nick! Where you at, Nick? There we go. Cooking not only gives you experience, but sometimes it'll lighten your load a little bit too. Wow, I got more than that. Alright, let's not bore you way more with the cooking. Okay, so we're all done cooking. And as you can see across the way there, you can see the airship that the Brotherhood of Steel came in. Eventually we will make our way over there. But for now, I'm going to continue on my way to that car spot over there by following the ring. And so join me there. Alright, so we're coming up on that 3-car pileup place. Usually indication of a junkyard or a truck stop, something, you know. And of course, there's people here. Well, you'll be dealing with the Atom Cats.
Hi. There's nothing like a feeling of strutting around, subject.
Seagull. That's one ugly looking seagull.
You're not.
Excuse me.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
What is this place?
The Atom Cats Garage, dummy. It's a haven for cats too cool to live anywhere else in the commonwealth. We got a thing for custom power armor jobs. Because what's cooler than power armor? Nothing, that's what.
That's why I like this place, because you end up getting that.
Just browsing for now.
Now, I do recommend playing those holotapes of poetry. Pretty neat listening to them.
Hey, Nosebleed, just where do you think you are? This is Atom Cat territory.
I didn't mean any trouble.
You can't be seen with some nerd from Nowheresville. We got a reputation to uphold. Oh, I know what this is. You want to join up with the cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
Sure.
Yeah, now we're cooking. Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Alrighty. Now, running around here, you will find a couple more holotapes. That's not it. Alright. Let's turn that off. That's up here somewhere. There we go. Turn that off. Okay. Nick enjoys it when you hack into computers.
I'm through.
There we go. Talks about how he was born in a tiny leather jacket. Huh. Good stuff to go ahead and read. Always good to check out what's on the terminals. Now I can do the save control. See, like I said, Valentine like that. Now, if you also come over here, you'll find another poetry night tape, as well as a Hot Rider magazine, allowing you paint jobs for your power armor. Wow, Nick. At least I wasn't messy like that. Alright, so we'll head back over and talk to Rowdy, the girl that we first dealt with. Go.
Hey there.
Saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
Here to help.
Tops, from the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Adam cat in you. Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
I have what it takes.
We'll see. I've been putting off hauling myself over the pond to work for this, but now you get to do it. And this here's something I've been fixing up, part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
No problem.
The work folks might be squares, but they are nice enough. We help them out with our skills. They give us food. Works out real nice. Oh, and make sure to let June Warick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
Alrighty. Now back to our original quest. You don't want to steal with Nick around. You don't want to steal with others around either, because of course they're going to get mad. Alright, so we're going to make our way back up here and head on over to Warick Homestead, where they're having some problems with some super mutants apparently. So I'll see you there. Looks like we got some trouble. Are you kidding me? How was you loaded? I should be able to upgrade this to a 4 crank now. Alright, let's see what goodies they have. I don't want to hear the alarm. Even when you gooify them, they still leave you stuff. Alrighty. And onward. Now there's this giant boat over here that's actually a home to, I guess, like a stranded crew originally. So we can go ahead and check that out now, or we can go straight down to Warick. Let's go ahead and check this out. It shouldn't take too long. Damn. carry that assault rifle. Bye, Rags.
Security's too
Nope,
tight.
not even close to be able to. Nick can't either. Darn it.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics.
Alrighty. That takes care of our ship. And we're nearly at the other location. At Warwick. Let's go help them. Coming over here, we're actually doing two things for them.
Most days I ain't got two cats to rub together.
Excuse me.
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
Yeah, it's my first time here.
In that case, welcome. We're always happy to have guests here at Warick Homestead. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much. And there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the commonwealth is right under our feet.
No wonder your crops are doing so well.
Yep, they really are. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation. We fell on some hard times not long ago. A pack of supermutants hit us. Wrecked our entire crop. Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I heard they were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own. All of us starving, near to death. No man should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it, because we still need help. Those super mutants are still out there somewhere, and they could come back at any time. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you put an end to them, I'll sleep a little easier.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were gonna do.
Alright. So we're gonna make our way over there and take care of the super mutants right after we talk to whatchamacall her, there we go, June Warick. Just need to find her, turn into her, and we'll go back to the Atom Cats, turn into them.
Hey there.
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Correct, Daddy-O.
You guys are adorable. Is that pump all fixed up now?
Yep, should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom
I like how they're
Cats
still
have
able to
been such a
find
great
lipstick.
help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
Okay, so let's return to Rowdy.
Looks like we can catch a breather.
All done?
Yep. You're gonna have to give me something harder than that.
That was just the first test, Buster. Don't get big-headed.
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
June sends her thanks.
That June is a doll, and her Myra cakes are the most far-out thing I have ever tasted.
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
So he had the skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle his jimmies with something else? Gunners!
Well, that's it, huh?
They came in kind of hardcore. Alright, before I talk to Zeke, let me go check the cutters out here and see what I can get. What did they all come out here for?
Hey,
Gunners! These wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight. And a friend of the cats in my book. You have full reign of our digs. And, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here. Yeah. Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Adam Cat's jacket. Wear it well, Jack.
I knew you were hip the moment you walked in here. Adam Cat material all the way.
Hey, let me ask.
Hey,
No, hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I want to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter, gal of about 15, pride and joy of the mayor back then, man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
So a little bit of Nick talking about his story, then he's going to give you something later on that you end up having a little mission with him. And I'd rather go ahead and do the mission with him personally. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of the greenskins from Warick Station. After talking to Rowdy here, let's see if see what I can get. If I'm given a power armor or not. Go.
Excuse me.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far out mods this side of the apocalypse.
How'd you
I,
end up here?
Used to run with the Raider gang a while back. Just didn't know any other way, you know? Well,
Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and run off to take care of those green skins from Warick Station. They're, which are not too far actually, they're right there. So let's head on over there. Okay, so we're here in Quincy Ruins.
I hope you were smarter than me.
Huh.
We'll be taking that.
Oh, jeez. That means someone has a mini nuke launcher. Let's see, what should I bring up? Computer hacking. Oh, great. And she's in power. Wonderful.
what the fuck are you?
Jeez. Damn it, I knew that was coming. Okay, round two. Pissing you off. Who are you?
Yeah?
Peabody. Wait, are you the owners of Twin Pines Mall?
There you go.
Alright, well, let's check out these guys. The Peabodys.
That's close enough.
I'll stand back. I don't mean any harm.
This is a dangerous area. Can't be too careful. We don't have anything worth stealing, so just move along, stranger.
Not exactly friendly. Alright. Let's make our way. Obviously, people didn't want me going through there.
I hear something. What?
That's right, we do hear something.
What's that? That must have been nothing.
Take a little bit, but if you move nice and slowly, quietly,
Come on now.
you can possibly get all the way in. I believe that I have possibly yes, all in the same area. Nice. Nice. You getting me? Now forget about fighting the rest of them. We're going to go ahead and take care of a couple of quick missions. Ooh, wait a minute. There's something else in there too. There's something else in there that's for Arlen Glass. I was at the guy that lives at the guy that lives at the slag. Hopefully about 4 to 5 more shots. Maybe 6. Come on, poke your head out. That's right. That's right. There we go. Really, he's all the way up there. Alright. Here. Alrighty, so we're gonna head back to Warwick. So here we are back at Warwick Pumping Station, Homestead.
Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those supermutants yet, or
Oh, they're dead.
good news.
Those supermutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
There we go, so now we have another one. Now I need to get somebody at Jamaican Plains. I need to transfer some people around. Alright. So here we go back to the slog. Run over here and turn in this quest. Now I believe there's another location, if not the same one, that I tried looking around and there's a holotape from his daughter. I know he'll really appreciate that when you find it.
You're able to find those parts.
I've got them right here.
You do? All right. Let me take a look. Yes. Yes. It's all here. It's really all here. You've more than earned your reward. Here. Here. Just like I promised. Now, back to work. Finally.
Hey,
Nice to finally have the parts I need. Now I can get some real work done.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me for this episode.
Hell of a time swimming in.
Join me next time as we still continue running around with Nick for a little while. Gonna go ahead and get his affinity up with me, and then perhaps either gather Curie or Preston to go with me on the next round for the next main missions part. Well, I'll see you then. Until then,